Can the home teams keep the good times rolling? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Canucks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it to Besser. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Here they come on the rush. Takes it in front. Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Hughes plays it now. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Picked up along the boards by Terry. They've got numbers here. Skates in behind the cage. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Chance right in front. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Moves it on over to Kane. Passes it to Hedel. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Anaheim's in transition. They've got some momentum here. Anaheim's got it now. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. The Canucks have it now. Garland's going to play against the half wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Garland. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Ah, word, they really got them hooked into here in their own zone. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Anaheim's playing it from the side. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Right on the doorstep. To the front. Puck scooped up by Vetrano. Look out. Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Garland's taking it from his own end. And here's the pass to DeBrusque. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Anaheim's in now. The Ducks will play it from the corner. Shakes loose. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. The Ducks take it along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. There he is on the backhand. Big time stop.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Ducks will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. The Ducks have it behind the cage. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Across the line from center. On the attack along the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Cougars won a big draw on their own end. And now it's to Hoglander. Takes the pass. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there and just crushes him.
What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up in the open ice. Goes to the crease. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Canucks win the draw. Takes the lead. Good stand up hit. Oh, big time save by Demko.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself best.
And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. The Canucks going to work on offense. Big save. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looks so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance. James, and coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start, but if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game, and that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Canucks win the draw on their own end. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Hughes setting up against the wall. Glove save by the goalie. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Nestorenko's lugging the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Big save in front. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good is that? You know, you can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast, feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride, he gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it. try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
And he passes up ahead to Carlson. Anaheim's got the puck against the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Goes right to the crease. Grabs the puck in the slot. Pettersson's got it in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. And that goes off a body. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
The Canucks have it against the wall. On the backhand. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he stops that cannon there. Wow. The Ducks are on the attack. Cuts to the front. Huge stop by Demko.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Directed over to Bluger. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now it's grabbed by McTavish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Right in the low slot. Here's a shot. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he makes the save.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Anaheim's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Vancouver's won the draw. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through center. Oh, look at this chance. Takes it into the slot. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Ducks carry it along the wall. Quick shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the wall by McTavish. The Canucks have it behind the net. Carries the puck up through center. Great poke check on the reach. McTavish has crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes it to the front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko.
Demko's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. Being able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Ducks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Anaheim's won the draw.
Yes, Sorenko's been so dangerous tonight, James. He's scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Moves inside. No room for that one to get through. Shoots it on the backhand. jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Ducks have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it over to Garland. Anaheim's got the puck. Minchikoff's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a nice save there as play continues. Too much traffic in the lane. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Mrazek's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
On the backhand. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Demko's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Past the midway mark in this period, Anaheim's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. The Canucks are in transition. Fires it, and he comes up with a stop there. Feeds the puck up to Paling. The Ducks played along the boards. Close to the sweet spot. Denies him. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot. Puck picked up by Strome. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Here's a backhander. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Anaheim's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. They hit the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck and fires it past the tender.
Clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Gudas has the puck inside the defensive zone. On-man rush. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. We're swimming close. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
McTavish is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Anaheim's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. McTavish has gained the line and on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And that shot dies in traffic. What save! Grabbed along the boards by Vetrano. Takes the feed. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, what a close save there! Nestorenko's moving the puck through his own zone. Anaheim's on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Puck grab by Pettersson. Vancouver's on the attack. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Ducks holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Garland. And he takes the feed. Reaches out and uses the stick. Steps into the offensive end. Driving right to the front. Slides it diagonally to Kane. He carries the puck up along the wing. Lowers the boom. From the right side, they gain the zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick pass to Garland. And he totally whiffs on that one. Gautier's got it along the wing. Vancouver's got control of the puck. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. The Ducks have it from their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Cuts into the paint! Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Pass to forward. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Taken by Paling. Puck scooped up by Zellweger. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Anaheim still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gets the puck over to O'Connor. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And he makes the save.
Mrazek's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Big time blocker stopped by Demko. To the low slot. Shot. And that one's denied. Passes the puck over to Carlson. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes a wrist shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. Anaheim's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Quick feed to Hronek. The Canucks move it in. Here's a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Monster blocker stopped by Demko. Hronek's got the puck in his own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Anaheim sliding the puck behind the net. Takes a shot. Denies him in close.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Ducks are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. The Canucks start with the puck in their own end. Right on the doorstep. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they gotta keep the pedal to the metal.
the zone. The backhander, way too much congestion, blocks that. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. The Ducks play it along the boards. LaCourt's got it to the side. Cuts to the paint. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Canucks win the draw here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Down the right side and into the zone. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Takes it at center. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Mrazek. Vancouver's got to hold him against the wall. Takes a shot. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Zellweger's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Fires it on net. Great save from in tight.
Demko's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Ducks have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. And off the draw, they win possession. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Colangelo's going to play it to the corner. Right in front. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
It's such a fast game, and sometimes it's hard to be situationally aware and know where everyone is on the ice. I think he had more time, and he just rushed this one, and he sails it wide.
Sends it to the middle. Puts it off the post. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Hughes is back on the ice. He's the captain of this team. He knows exactly what to do. A player that can settle them down, James. And he's going to have to do that if they want to climb out of this hole.
Gets in front of it for the block. Minchikov's gaining momentum. Drives to the paint. Right on the doorstep. Takes control of the puck. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Shot! Puts it just wide of the net. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Ducks have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Throws it in. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Toss to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Anaheim's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. The Canucks play it along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get it done. Scooped up along the wall by Mancini. Tries to get the puck over to Hoglander. And that's stolen by McTavish. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. And here coach is preaching
late stages of this frame. The Ducks have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. And they win the draw on their own end. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Solid check to slow him down. Gets the puck behind his net. Vancouver's looking to break out. Inside the final minute of the first here. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Moves around along the half wall. Skates to the crease. Big time save by Demko.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Ducks players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Anaheim's got the puck. Tosses it to Gudas. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Back into Rimstrom. Great stop by Demko. The Ducks have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Gudas. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Johnston. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. just moments away from the start of period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second.
So we've played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Ducks have had a great start to the first period, James. I mean, they've owned the puck. When you own the puck, guess what? Your opponent is in vulnerable spots, and it's the reason why they have a comfortable lead.
Gautier's got the puck. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Picked up along the wall by Gauthier. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Sends it ahead to Pettersson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here he is. Takes the shot. Stones him on the play. Slides the puck ahead to Granlund. Takes it to the net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Besser's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbled off the stick, and we lost possession.
And the puck's booted away. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Demko. Pettersson's lugging the puck. Directs it on over to DeBrusque. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
McTavish has had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his...
Scores, and the clock attack strikes.
I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to board off your opponent numerous times. You're getting pushed and shoved, James. He finds a way to do it, and he carries it.
And he loses control of the puck. Moves into the slot. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. Battle along the wall. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Ducks have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Strome's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Carlson. Denied by Demko. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Ducks have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Moves it to Sherwood. Looks to get the puck over to Bluger. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Mrazek. Gain momentum up along the side. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Denied by Demko. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The setters will glide into the dot. Anaheim's won the faceoff. Gudas plays the puck. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. A chance on the rebound. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. The Ducks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moves it across to Carlson. And that's broken up by Johnston. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. To his teammate. Turns it aside with the glove. And here comes the knight in shining armor.
This has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duked it out. The Ducks keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
I think they found the truth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Vancouver's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
The Ducks looking against the half wall. Scores! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this goal has it all. You have to shoot your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
The Ducks can do no wrong this evening, especially the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. They've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've got the puck on their stick. They drive and play, but they've been really urgent to keep with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Gives them a jolt with that hit. Passes ahead from the right side. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. To the front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Anaheim's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. And they win the draw here in their own end. Puck grabbed by Kreider. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Ducks have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. And off the face-off, they take possession. Sends a pass over. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Terry.
Anaheim's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Terry's got it against the boards. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Granlund. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Pettersson's won it off the face-off. Slides the puck over to DeBrusque. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Paley. Here they come on the attack. Goes right to the crease. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Works it across to DeBrusque. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Shakes off the coverage. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Hold of a miss. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here he is in close. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Anaheim's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Blueber's won the draw inside his own end. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by McTavish. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Sends it over to Hortlander. Sherwood's got it along the boards. Puts it on net. Just a simple save by Mrazek. Anaheim's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Big time stop by Demko.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. And he gets in front of that.
Mrazek's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Cuts into the page. Fantastic save. Goaltender in front. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Fedor. Dishes it to DeBrusque. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Ducks look to start the transition game. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, certainly you look frustrated after letting that go in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Canucks are going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes you just have to reset. They're going to get him out of the net. He's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Ducks are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Mrazek's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Picked up along the boards by Terry. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Taken along the wall by Nestorenko. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Kane's got it into offensive territory. To the low slot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Into the offensive zone. On the backhand. Tremendous stop by Lankinen. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Anaheim's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Ducks gain control of the puck. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Ducks have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Myers. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. And he takes the pass.
McTavish has been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick.
And a great save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Quick shot. And makes the routine save. Sends the feed in front. Oh, off the iron. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's blocked in traffic. Moving into the attacking zone. Carey's going to play it against the half wall. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Passes over. Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. Here they come inside the neutral and keeps it out of the net.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low.
Play. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. The Ducks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead 10. Passes on over to Colangelo. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down. Vancouver's got the puck. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. So what do you do, James? Your starting goaltender's out of the net, and your relievers come in, and it's just gotten peppered. Now you gotta look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up the incountable in front of them. To read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Shot! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one! The Canucks take over on possession. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
O'Connor's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall, and that slides right out to center ice. Gudas works the puck in his own zone, looking to make something happen along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Anaheim sliding the puck behind the net. Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Anaheim's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Kluger's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Great read in the offensive zone by Terry.
The Ducks have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that's intercepted by Minchikov. Anaheim's across the blue line. Coming to the slot with the stop. Puck picked up by Gauthier. Wrist one. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends a pass in front. And that goes off the body and a ride. something happen in the offensive zone. The Canucks have it from their own end. Sherwood's got the puck in his own zone. And they clear that puck. Quick pass across to Johnston. Along the half wall with the puck. And he keeps that one out. Here's a chance behind the net. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! And that's 4-0, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting...
Anaheim's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Colangelo's got it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Johnston. Levels him with the hit. Garland's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Too much congestion in front. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. Drives to the paint. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Angles it over to Myers. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Moves the puck. Taken by Garland. The Ducks have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Ducks have it from the corner. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Höglander. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Makes a move in front, and now it's grabbed by Lacombe. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Kreider. And he dodges the poke check there. Puck scooped up by Kreider. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Blueger's carrying it ahead. Sends it out front, and that's stopped. Slides it diagonally to Terry. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Trying to get back on the attack now. And he moves it up to Minchikov. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. Anaheim's got it now. The Ducks have it behind the net. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Vancouver's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. This one. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Anaheim's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he gives it over to Mancini. Looking for space inside the D zone. Fires it on net. Turns him away. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he takes the feed. The Ducks play it along the wing. Grabs the puck in the slot. Big time stop.
Lankinen's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Anaheim's Ducks coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. DeBrusk's moving it ahead. Haling's moving the puck through his own zone. The Canucks gain control of the puck. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides the puck to Strome.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
From the slot. Glove save made by Lankinen. Works it across to DeBrusk. And that pass goes off a stick. Anaheim's got the puck. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Big time stop there. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Along the board, St. Donald for the puck. Grabbed along the board by Gudis. Puck picked up by Strome. Right in the low slot. Carlson sliding the puck behind the net. Right in front with the shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Good use of the body on the play. Shot! And not much on that one. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Rocked him in the open ice. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Bluger. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes himself free. Right on the doorstep. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And the puck's knocked loose. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And now he moves it to Garland. The Ducks have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Ducks will play it against the boards. Cuts to the front. Scoops up the puck here. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Terry. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Canucks are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Mrazek's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Ducks have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Lacomb's lugging the puck. Loses the coverage there. Moves into the slot. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Lays the body into that play. From the right side, they gain the zone. Anaheim's playing it from the side. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. The backhand blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Carlson's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
The Canucks will play it in their own end. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Dishes it to Kane. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Shot! Good save, and he made it look simple. Back-to-back saves there!
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Ducks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Slides the puck across to Poling. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Scores!
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edge. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender line in there, James. That is a tough play.
Performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
And they've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Minchukow's got it across the line. Drives to the crease. Oh, it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. The Ducks take it along the wall. On the backhand! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Lankinen! Anaheim's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Cougars won the draw here in their own zone. Taken by Pedersen. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly now. Puts it in. And a great The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Anaheim's looking to break out. Look out, here they come on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Tremendous stop by Raikkonen. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Anaheim's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. That's a paddling.
Trouba's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Colangelo. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. The Ducks have it behind the cage. Anaheim's got the puck. Here he is in front. And that doesn't reach the net. Anaheim's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by O'Connor. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. The Canucks have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! And makes the save. Picking up some steam at center ice. They've got numbers here. Goes right to the crease. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Hoaglander's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes the feed from the wing. Oh, look at this. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. McTavish has got it along the wing. Takes it to the net. Denies him. On the backhand. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Here's a chance. Oh, what a slick stop by Mrazek.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Shuts him down. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. McTavish has got the puck. Pumps it away in his own end. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Slides by the check. Here's a shot. Oh, he got paddled by Raikkonen.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
He got all of that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Mrazek. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hoaglander. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Ducks don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Vancouver's won the draw. From the point, and that's deflected off someone in front. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves inside. Oh, what a save in front. Anaheim's gained possession. Here's a chance. Lankkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
Anaheim's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Canucks win the draw. Moves it to Kane. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Kane's going to play it from the back of the cage. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Granlund's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes it in front. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. Oh, wow. There's another great save.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Anaheim's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Patterson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. DeBrusk's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Mrazek.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Denies him with the pad. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Ducks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Anaheim's taking possession in their own end. Here they come. Gaining steam here on the attack. Easily turned aside by Lankinen. Backhander. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Coming to the slot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. And he takes the dish. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Picked up along the wall by McTavish. Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. Taken by Terry. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Puck scooped up by Myers. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Ducks have it against the wall. Goes behind the net. Gives them nothing in front. Besser's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Puts it on net. And there's the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Ducks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Blueger's won the draw here and they'll go on the attack. Nice save off the tender's pad. And he sidesteps the check there. Here we go, one-man rush. Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Now over to Sherwood. Gaining momentum up along the side. A little rock of sock'em on the play. The Ducks have it now. Here they come up along the wing. The Ducks play it along the wing. Back in with intention. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Handles the puck. And he rings the post.
The Canucks need to find a way back into the game, and that's not going to cut it when you wire one off the post. It's a frustrating night, and it just goes from bad to worse.
Tremendous stop with the block by McKinnon. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
LA's rolling in next on this home stretch, and the fans will be jumping for this one. Always a great contest when these two teams meet up. We're going to be there. I know Pounder's amped up for this one. We will see you then. Hopefully you'll join us. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Now he slides it up to Johnston, and that's taken away on the offensive end by Kane. Shuts him down. Handles the pass. That's blocked. And then goes off the stick. Big time stop there. Good battle along the boards to the puck. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Along the half wall with the puck. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. And that one's picked off.
Anaheim's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't get it to go. McTavish is exploring options with the puck. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Heedle's swooping in on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Kreider. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Looks to pass it to Höglander. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Moves it to Minchikov. They've got numbers. Drives to the paint. Moves the puck to Sherwood. Oh, and here's the pass. Picked out by Gauthier. He carries the puck up along the wing. Can't maintain possession after that hit. O'Connor's lugging the puck. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. The Canucks looking against the half wall. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Anaheim's got it now. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Anaheim showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And now he passes up to DeBrusque. With possession along the wall. Strom's moving the puck through his own zone. Anaheim's across the blue line. Strom's got it along the boards. Setting up behind his own net now. Tries to get it to DeBrusque. Gains the zone from the right. Taken along the wall by Trouba. And here's the pass to Poehling. And that's picked off by Pettersson. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. With the backhander. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Vancouver's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. They send the puck in and go off for a line change. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Right in front. Scores! Oh, wow! Coast to coast and the finish. Wow!
Well, to do it all from 200 feet away. Gain speed through the neutral zone. Showing the dingles, the dangles, and then the ability to execute. Unbelievable. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows effort tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Anaheim's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Heedle's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Ducks have the puck in the corner. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Drives it to the crease. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Anaheim's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Canucks win the draw. Slides the puck across to Kane. Dishes it off. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. That's gloved by Mrazek. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Ducks have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Mrazek's going to hang on for a whistle. Anaheim's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Right up, he loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Heedle's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Intercepted by Nestorenko.
That play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Fires it. Good save by the goalie. Inchikoff's taking it from his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him, he got all of it. And he passes it up ahead to Terry. Intercepted in the offensive end by Hoglander. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush here. The Canucks have it from their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Anaheim's regained possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Slides it across. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Canucks don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. Right on the doorstep. And now it's grabbed by Lacombe. Oh, look at this. From the backhand in front. And that's blocked away. Moves the puck across to Pettersson. DeBrusk's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. McTavish has got it in the defensive end. The Ducks take it along the wall. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. The goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here. James, he's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
The Ducks move it in. Anaheim sliding the puck behind the net. Here he is, wristed on net. And a great save. And it's kicked away. Tries to the crease. Fantastic save. Buckhander in front. And that's broken up. Quick pass across to O'Connor. The Canucks will take it behind the net. Quick stop by Barasic.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here they are on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Strome. Backhander denies him in front. Puts into the paint. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Ducks are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Heatles won it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Garland. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Officials stopped the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Garland's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Through center along the wing. Oh, look at this. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Ducks are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And he moves it up to Sherwood. Here's a chance. Shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Feeds the puck to Terry. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Sherwood. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a pound on it. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Tries to get it over to Blueger. And this one's in the books. McTavish's hat trick leads the way on road to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got it